Ashley wants to know what the deal analyzer does. Well, actually, there are two deal analyzers, Ashley. There is just a standard analyzer to analyze a deal that you're looking to keep long term, and then there is also what is called the flip analyzer, which is obviously if you're doing buy to sell. What does it do? Well, it's deal analysis on steroids is how I describe it. It's by far the most comprehensive deal analyzer on the market. I say on the market, but it's free to use, so it's not quite to say it's on the market, but it's the most sophisticated deal analyzer out there. It gives you some really in-depth metrics, some which you may not know that you need to know, but they can help you assess a deal in in great depth, and this is so important. It's a big part of risk mitigation to understand how a deal stacks up. You can look at prospect properties and assess how they stack up, and you can look at how they're going to fit into your portfolio. So it's a really powerful tool when you're thinking of acquiring a property. And the great thing is that it's very quick to use, and you might be looking at 10 different deals. You can analyze each of those 10 deals individually and compare the outcome that you get for each one. It will show you which is the strongest and really help guide your your buying decisions. So it's a really strong tool, and it really is just there to help you find the best possible deals, and as I said, also to mitigate your risk. It's so important that your deals stack up financially. If they don't, they're not worth doing. And I know my friend John Howard, who's been in property for 40 odd years, he always says some of the best deals are the ones that you don't do, because you saw that they were poor deals and you walked away from them. So this software will tell you to walk away from a deal if necessary, and that's a good thing to know, because very common amateur mistake or newbie mistake is to think you've got a deal, and in fact it's not a deal at all, and it's going to really drag you down. So use it as a risk mitigation tool and to help you make wise decisions. And we did actually run a whole week on deal sourcing, where we spoke to lots of different people about how they source deals, how they assess deals, and went through all the deal analyzing software demonstrating on Lendlord. So you'd certainly be a good idea to go and have a look at that themed content if you're interested in diving deeper onto the deal analyzer. And we have a whole webinar explaining what all the different metrics are, what they mean, and how to interpret them.